Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of the Explain series with your host Dr Bret Palmer. So today we're going to talk about a bit of a gritty subject. It's called bug chasing. Now, looking at the Wikipedia entry to this phenomena, it is interesting, but I would say probably not correct, and I'm not sure who wrote it, but it is a little bit of a peculiar one. So what is bug chasing? So bug chasing is the practice of an individual wanting to catch an infection. Now, the Wikipedia article is very much for people who want to go from HIV negative to HIV positive, and so they'll get in contact with someone who's HIV positive and asked if they could be converted or be POSed, P-O-Z, POSed, into getting HIV. So you might be thinking, why the hell does someone want to go from HIV negative to HIV positive? Well, back in the 1980s, there was an element of inevitability about becoming HIV. Only it was deemed to be a matter of time before an individual became HIV positive. And so people thought, well, you know what, might as well just go and get it over and done with. And so there were things like conversion parties that happened where HIV positive guys would have sex with HIV negative guys to convert them, if you like. With the advent of new medications in HIV, the inevitability of contracting HIV and then dying because of symptomatic HIV, which was then called AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, effectively became non-existent. It was thought that this practice had died out, and it hasn't, but it has changed. So there are still individuals out there who want to be POSed or converted from HIV negative to HIV positive. And the reasons why this is very different. So I have my own reasons why I think people do this, and I think the reasons given in Wikipedia are not quite true. So some individuals think it's because it's a form of empowerment, and why some of these reasons may be true for some individuals. I think the main reason why a lot of people are bug chasing is quite simply they don't like themselves very much, and it's a form of self-harm. If you look at individuals or young people that actually self-harm with a razor, they're doing it as a form of release. Release from what? Release from the pressure of their daily lives, release from the fact that they don't like themselves, release from the fact of their social situation or their living situation or their cultural situation. There are a whole number of reasons. And if someone dislikes themselves very much, it is a form of self-punishment. And so that's why I think the main reason is for bug chasing. It is a form of self-harm, effectively, taken to the extreme. So how has it changed nowadays? Well, what you can see in the press nowadays is individuals, and it is a little bit in the men who have sex with men community. It is not so much in the heterosexual community, but I'm sure it exists there. Lady Gaga did have a song about having sex with, called Bad Romance. That's it, Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. And in that she specifically states, I want your diseases. So there you go. So maybe it is common in the heterosexual community as well. Either way, it's not a healthy thing to do. But nowadays, you can go to toxic parties, and so you could go to a sex party, and if it mentions the word toxic, that means they are parties where you can pick up any sexually transmitted infection. So it doesn't have to be HIV, it could be hepatitis C, it could be syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, etc. Now, why anyone wants to on purpose go out there and get these infections, well, we've already discussed that, and I think it's a form of self-harm, because it is not a good mental position to be in. I'll probably be coming back to this because I've got a feeling this is going to generate quite a few comments, but I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.